Hey y'all, it's K Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. I'm so happy you stopped by my channel. It's Happy Monday, Mojo Monday that is. And today we will be doing creation, inspiration, and motivation for missing mojo, episode 5, created by Tina over at Shabbydabbydoodah. And I will link her video down below. And her episode 5 is Easy Project Missing Crafting Mojo, episode 5, okay? And what she did in episode 5 is she was wanting you to get your kind of favorite, like if you have favorite papers or, you know, something to that effect that makes you feel good. You love touching it. It's about the feeling of it, and, you know, how we love crumpled paper and stuff like that. So, all right. Well, I watched the video, and I can't even make this up. This weekend, our friend Scott, who buys coins, which I said in Friday's video, the guy who sent him all these envelopes. And so he gave me the envelopes, and without even watching episode 5, weird, I just played around. Let me take my signatures out here. Okay, I just put the envelopes together, and I love flip-flop journals, and it confuses me, but it works, if that makes sense. So if you stand it up, I have a signature here, a signature here, a signature here, and you flip-flop it, and I've got a signature here and a signature there. That's how you know you've got the right base for a flip-flop journal, okay? So, having said that, I'm going to go backwards here and put my signatures back into place, and then explain my signatures here. Oops. And this is so funny. And then after actually watching her video, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even make this up. All right. So this is my own personal little journal. It feels good. She needs to be a lot more chunkier and she'll feel better. But let me show you what I did. Okay, right off the bat, I went crooked as all get out. Okay. So I'm like, all right, this is my own personal journal. It is not even meant to be seen by anybody else. This is just mine to do whatever I want to with, okay? Yeah, I got that stencil and my brushes, and I went nuts. That's all I did. Yep. I did it on all of it. Isn't that funny? So each signature has 4 pages. It's scrapbooking paper, both of these. This is out of the Bird book, and this is, in other words, it's a junior, I'm not going to say that word because I can't even find regular words, let alone that one, thesaurus, I can't say it. And so, and I have small, I have big, yep, and this is the Lion in the Library book. Scrapbooking paper, and see, we used it for something else, but I can cover that. Okay, then let's get to it. All right, so I have this space here, and then, and all this digital paper I had, this is Caroline's Craft Tree paper, and then this one I glued upside down, so, you know, it doesn't, and, you know, ugly crease there, I don't care. This is going to be a journal for me just to play with, make it chunky, make it feel good. So when you touch it, you just, it gives you that feeling. And then you can let your creativity flow. Because I literally just grabbed what was on my desk and what was in front of me, and I made this. And that's, you know, I did that this weekend. So I was gonna say, and then I did it again. So she used envelopes, and you know, I'm looking in front of me, and yeah, I got a boatload of envelopes. But then I saw these stacked like that, so I pulled them out. Well, come to find out, look what I did. It's like I made a book out of envelopes. This just needs to be glued down right here. And but look, I mean, you can put 4 signatures in here. You can make that the journal. You can do it however you want to. Like Tina said in her video, there is nobody coming in after you checking your work, you know, and giving a grade for it. I mean, this is yours. You do what you want and how you want to. And if somebody happens to see it and they say something, it's like, well, I didn't make it for you, you know. Oh, there was something crawling on my desk. So I just wanted to glue that down real good. Okay. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We did, and I was telling you on Friday's video about the kids coming out. It was just amazing. And how I cleaned the kitchen, and the only person that went into the kitchen was me and little Bubbies, who hiked his leg on everything. Now I have to go clean it all, or I did, but, you know. So I'm sitting here looking at these, you know. Then I found 3 more, and these are just that peel, you know. So what I like to do, my favorite thing, is to automatically just sleeve them into one another. That makes sense. Okay. And so I just make sure, you know, and I mean, you can't get any easier than that. So I'm going to do that. And this piece, I will add up just a tad more glue. Okay. So I think what we're going to do today is I'm just going to mess with this, because I'm not going to make this complicated by making a flip-flop journal. I did that because that, you know, I sat here, did I do it last night? I think I did. But I literally just sat here and watched an old horror movie, playing with my envelopes. Wasn't even, I mean, I was paying attention, but I wasn't thinking about it. You know what I mean? And so, all right. And there, you can't get easier than that. We're going to make a journal out of this, okay? And what Tina did is she just grabbed some papers, coffee dyed papers. She had vellum, all of this kind of stuff. Oh dear, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to go there. So here I have these. So let's just, and you know, this is small. You know, I would, and I'm gonna make it wonky, so I want my crazy ruler. And I'm just gonna do this. And I actually forgot and just love Tina does this. It's so funny. But how she do it? Let me do it real quick on this. Let me do it. So she'll fold this, and to make it, she'll cut, instead of like opening and tearing it, she'll just cut the edge. I love that. That's just so kind of off the wall kind of thing. Okay, so we got one page, and I don't want to tear that because we can have another page. Let's see what we got here. That looks good. And all I'm doing, like Tina did, is I am just measuring. And you know what I'm going to do? I haven't done it in a hot minute. One thing I love to do, instead of cutting it, I love to fold it in. So there in your signature, which I will tear this. Tear this. Oh, the cats are at it. And no, I still have not cleaned my floor, so yes, that went right on the floor. Okay, so see, and you can, once it's stitched down, you can glue the sides, and you have 2 pockets already in your signature. Just saying, I love that. Oh, look at the kitty kitties. This I can, oh, look at the big kitties. Aren't you cute? Oh, I don't know if I could, hold on here. All right, so how I'm gonna do this. Oh, look at the cat with the frog. My goodness. Okay, I am gonna do this, and I'm gonna do Tina's technique. The scissors, I just have to. I think that is so, it's just too cute. Because, and she does it this way because she does not have a trimmer or a paper cutter. And I think that's amazing. Because she just proves you don't need one. And I didn't do that the way I wanted it. Oh well, but still. I think I will fold it in like that. And fold it in like that. Okay. And it doesn't have to be folded perfectly, so to speak. Let's see. I want that first. And then just look at it and what how she said, what draws your eye to it. You know, what your eye is drawn to, what you like. And I do like that in the middle. So that's simple, okay? Right, so we have our signature. And it's pretty thin, so I could actually cut that off if I wanted to. And since these are 2 envelopes, you'd have 2 pockets. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with what I got here, okay? And I do think I am going to staple. Oh my goodness, where is my stapler? And I have these little foam pieces that came in some electronics that I use. Oh, there you are, way down there. Because I rearranged my art cart, and it's not exactly, okay, nice to the stapler anymore, let me just say. All right, so I like that. You can get clips if you like, and clip them. Okay, and then I'm just gonna lay it flat. I'm gonna do one in the middle. Okay, and one on the side, and one on the other side. I pull it up. I take my scissors, and I just fold it down. And Tina, the way she did it is she folded 1/2 of her journal and stapled it, which is fine too. This is just my personal method of doing it. You hear my cricket? He gets really loud at night. I don't know how we sleep through it, but we do. And there you go. Okay? And let's see. And she has digitals. And so she used her digitals. But I am going to trim that out. I'm going to get the, oh, I'm not getting that one. I have to get the next one. Here we go. And trim about that much, I think. And when you're trimming, remember to trim a little bit at a time, because you can always take off more. You can add it, just like cooking. Add a little bit at a time, because you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So here I have a pocket, and here I have a pocket. So I'm going to keep it just like that. I pulled out, I knew that paint was going to, magazines and wrapping, and this caught my eye. Okay. Now, the question is, this side or this side? I think I'm going to go with this side. And, okay, I'm going to move everything out of the way now that we know what we're doing. Okay, you can close. You don't need to be that big. All right, as you can tell, if you open up your journal, this will cover my whole entire journal and then some, right? So, all I am going to do is get my Eileen's. And just glue around here. And one thing in my envelope journal I made this weekend, let's see, I was having to put Eileen's down. Let me see if it dried clear. Okay. Let me see if I have one more lines. Maybe it did dry okay. It was drying and I could see the glue lines. Okay, it did go clear. It was just me last night or whenever I did it. Never mind. No, it was showing me the glue lines and I didn't like that. So what I did is I took Eileen's, this bottle right here that I'm using now, and I just did exactly what I'm doing now. And then I got a wet paintbrush or one of the glue brushes and well, I'll show you what I did because I have it all right here. I just took, it's a pretty damp wet paintbrush, and what I did is I just smeared the glue all on everything like this. Get a little bit more water, and I'm just smearing the glue, making it all sticky. Okay, and then I would just put down my paper, and it wouldn't, you know, it's smooth. It doesn't show the glue lines, but apparently, I guess that was just my OCD last night, because I saw the lines and I was like, ew, I don't want the lines. Okay, now, let's see. I'm just folding here. I'm just playing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just playing. Okay. Okay. Because we don't, if we do fold it in, it's going to cover up our side pockets here. But that's easy remedied because you can just cut another slit. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here, and you can do it however you want to. Trust me on this one. I'm going to get my chopper. And okay, the staple. Okay, so that's about 3/4 inch. Maybe I'm eyeballing. I ain't measured nothing. So, okay, here's my envelope edge. Okay, and I am going to go out, hopefully just like that. That goes in scraps. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay. Let's see. Because I'm trying to get that right there. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is fold that line. Okay. And come over here and fold this line. Oops, tore it. That's all right. Okay, so there we go. Okay. How easy is that? You know? And you, wrapping paper, magazine things. So let's go ahead and take care of this bulkiness. What I'm doing is I'm unfolding. And I'm just going to cut this piece out and this piece out. Okay. All right. So here, I'll pop in. Well, if she wants to. Okay, she's coming out. All right. So there, I've got Eileen's right there. Okay. And if you are using wrapping paper, be careful because mine already tore. But don't be distraught if you do tear your paper because that's what glue's for. Okay. And I'm just going to fold it over and I'm just going to, at a very slight angle. And the reason why, can you see how they go up like that? Which, yeah. Okay. And now I'm not sure if I want the pocket, so I might just, you know, I recommend to go ahead and do this. And if you want the pockets, just trim a slit. Okay, perfect. And then again on the other side. And I'm just going to cut at an angle right there. Okay. Oh, I left a big old. Okay. And same here. Just to get that bulkiness out of the corner. Okay. And bring that down. And same thing over here. I hope y'all are playing along with me. Just playing with papers or whatever's on your desk. Because who needs to be doing housework? That week about killed me. This mama, I almost wasn't even conscious enough to be a grandma. But, you know, they make you get a second wind real quick. And there was a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-month-old. And then we had Keely. Because, you know, Keely had to have the ice cream, and she had to have the Capri Suns. I even had to put Capri Suns on this week's curbside for her, so I'd always have Capri Suns out here for the 26, almost 27 in October, Keely. Silly. Okay, and you have this little hidden pocket here. If you don't want it, just put a bead of glue there. And same for back here, okay? And I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. The one thing I do want to do is, ouch. Okay, I hurt myself on the staples every time. So Oh, my arm. She's wanting to lock up on me. All right, let's see. Let's get some crazy paper like that. That's always been one of my favorites. And I'll do art glitter glue for this one. Maybe. Okay. And I'm just doing this so I can make sure these staples won't hurt me. And just try to get it in the middle. I can never get it in the middle. I am fine with that. I've embraced that part of me. Okay. There we go. Add that up there. Okay. Oh, it actually turned out pretty good. All right. So we have the binding hidden, okay? So that came out cool. I like this. All right, let's pull out some more magazine. If you got printables or, you know, use whatever you have, whatever you want. I've always wanted to use that. That's been in Hordsville and floating around. No more. I'll put it somewhere. Get my, come on, just start hurting. It's locking up on me. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this back because I'm gonna glue. Cute, love it. And who knows, I might do the whole page. I don't know, whatever I feel like. There's just whatever you feel. Whatever, how'd she say it? Whatever floats your fancy. And what's the new thing the kids are saying? That's my jam. Or it might not be new, but, you know. Whatever your jam is. I'm trying. Okay, I think I did it. Amazing. Okay. Now, oh, it does fit. Yes, I am. I'm going to do it. Am I going to do it? Let me, well, pusha. Ah! Yo. Okay, it's with the crazy ruler. Where's the crazy ruler? Right here. Is it this way? Ah, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway. Okay. And bring it over here and do the same. Okay. All right. So there is that. So I think I'll just go ahead and tear the rest of it. And the rest of it there. Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that a lot. Okay. And yep, I'm gonna lose my hidden pocket there. I'm fine with that because I like the way this looks. And, you know, watching Tina's video, she was, when she was decorating, she's like, oh, might have to cover this butterfly. And like she said, it's okay to cover a butterfly, add another butterfly, you know? Easy peasy. Did exactly what I didn't want to, but that is okay. Oh, I've been wanting to put that in a journal for a very long time. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. I love that. Okay. Next, let's see. We got an old man. Oh, we got two old men. Well, not really old, but whew, look at that tree. Wow. Okay, put that back. We have birds. Oh, look at the panda. We got two panda. Oh. Is that a baby panda? That's a baby panda. Oh. Okay, let me get here. Huge. Okay. All right, let me get my crazy ruler here. Well, pooh. I didn't want to do that last end. There. Okay. And I like the ridges down at the bottom. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna do that with my thumbnail. Get right here. Sometimes it just don't want to work. Okay. Put him there. Oh, darling, darling. Let me do this. Okay. And get this all glued. I love this kind of creating. It's just, it's mindless and it's happy. You know, look how cute that is. You can't say that doesn't make you happy. You know? And it's just a little something, something. Oh, my nose is itching now. Okay. And, oh my goodness. Get my straight ruler here. Put the lid on you. Okay. How cute is that? Okay. And we can, with other parts of the paper, do this. Okay. Oh, that came out huge. Oh, that might be too big. Okay. And just gonna take off a little bit and put it right. Oh, dude, I couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay, I'm going to take the art glitter glue. The art glitter glue, you can glue all the way to the edge and it doesn't squirt out like Eileen's does. But it also does not give you any time. It gives you no wiggle room, so you better know where you want it. Okay, what you do. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right there, and I think I'm gonna ink, just so it doesn't blend in, so to speak. And if you don't have inks, don't worry about it. I've shown you, you can even take Crayola crayons and, you know, do a border or whatever. Oh, that is so cute. And this is going to be a pocket. because you don't have to decorate every page with magazine, you know. And this, like I made my journal. It's for me. It's for nobody else. And I can do whatever I want to in it. And so there we go. I can pack that, whatever. That's cute. And that's cute. Let's see. But do I have something cuter? I have a swan. Ooh, I do like that. That's pretty. Okay, might have to do that. And put this back so it doesn't interfere with the other pages. Just gonna get this one for right now. Okay. Like that. Then I'll go back and get this side. And finish that off. Okay. Take away my page and I can just use my scissors and cut crooked, because that's what I just did, but you know, it's okay. Look at the mushrooms. I didn't even see the mushrooms. And we can still use that. There we go. And you have journaling right there. Cute, cute, cute. Let me fold this in. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. How long have we been on? Oh, I think I don't know. Oh, I think we've been on half an hour. All right. So yeah, it's that simple. Just, you know, do whatever you want. What do you see? How does this page speak to you? Go through your pictures and you know, oh, isn't that gorgeous? You know, whatever. You know, the Swan Serenade. You know, whatever. Okay. All right. Well, that is episode 5 of Crafty Inspiration and Motivation for Missing Mojo, episode 5, created by Tina over at Shabbydabbydoodah. I will put her video down at the bottom. And like I said, I hope all y'all had a good weekend. We had a blast being grandparents. Can't wait to do it again. And I hope the start of your week's going good. Ours has. So I love y'all, and I will see y'all on Wednesday when it will still look this messy. Love y'all. Bye.